she won't. I've been sitting and fishing this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickle. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the South on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I'm made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up. Boy, thump, like my neighbor's jumper up a pum. Boy, I bump in that Billy trunk, he ain't know he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm pretending with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the smiles on the ops gonna plow. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds. I'ma stay down to the sound, to the sound, to the sound. On the floor to the cut, that with the pan to the structure.
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket, watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, me go praying every day, glad to say I was.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Another run here with White. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
This one complete, right side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's first and 10. They motion the slot man left. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. On first down, it's White. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. On second down, it's Williams. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Now, the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Buccaneers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, a return coming from the 14. And they'll be set up well as he is pat. Yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. A play fake. Now Williams. A throw here, right side. Falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And that will lead to a second down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll get about 2. Kyler Gordon there to make the tackle. Now after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. They need 8 as they come up for third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Chicago. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Off play action. Here's Williams. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Williams to throw on second down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. On third down, it's Williams. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll run out of the gun. This is White. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's second and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. This is caught at the 2. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. They'll run with White. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. One more time, it's White. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bucs move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll begin here on the ground. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Now a 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Bears. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Bears are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Williams. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
3rd and long. Now Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Williams. And he goes up top, looking for Komet. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chicago.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Receiver in motion, headed left. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. But he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now.
On the give, it's White. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's White. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. Second down and 8. Here's Williams now to throw. This one up top for Dobbs. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them the curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Quick throw here is complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing again, Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The extra point is up and through. And the Bucs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here comes a return from the end zone. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Again, working deep downfield. A big hole. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Moody's extra point is good. And the Bears will even this score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, this is White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the RPO, it's Nakua. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Let's go now.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they convert on 4th and 5.
Here we go.
Trying the left side, here's White. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run with White. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
He'll keep this himself. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. Williams. It's a short throw caught by Komet. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bears will cut the lead down to 4.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. Room to run at the 40. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Bears go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send him over to the left. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. A play fake. Now Williams. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he did a pretty good job here to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run by White. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A give, and here's White. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. and the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll run over center with White. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On first down, right back to White. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. Look him up on a second down and 8. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Another run here with White. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this one online, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Williams. He'll air it out down the middle. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
1st and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to White. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll go again with White. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the handoff, it's White. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs.